We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Knights and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
A bouncer to the left
Suzuki.
side. Moore. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ripken Jr.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Wood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Albies.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey Jr.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Ryan's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Bench is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
Back up the middle.
Guerrero.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward.
The first baseman, number 4.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
7, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Morgan.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Duke.
Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Snider is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So striding in,
the first baseman, Ulieski.
Ryan has his target. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Guerrero will reach out with one hand to make. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan Ryan.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has got it, and the side. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore.
Marcus Moore.
First pitch on its way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Guerrero. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bench will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Mays, he gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan ranges to his right. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
stepping in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mays.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter. Duke Snyder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Mays at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Johnny Bench goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Anthony Rendon.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Rendon reaches on the strikeout.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ulieski.
Fouled off. Rendon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch popped up. Gehrig in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. In now, Marcus Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side, but foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Cal.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1. Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The pitcher, Kerry.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And now a pitch that Wood lays off. 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan comes up with it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ripken is there. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Striding in, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Bench.
Hot shot to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Into the box now, Duke Snyder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the air to straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. base hit into right center. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right
he
fielder.
steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Seth Lugo takes over now here with a runner at first and two guys.
Lugo.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Morgan.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Rodriguez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Greg Holland is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it to Morgan at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Marcus Moore. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that ends the inning. Tony Gwynn will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Suzuki.
Swing, and he pops him up. Moore onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Cal Ripken, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Chris Bryant will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Is 1-2.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.